Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all appropriate ages, it's been a while since I put up a No Man's Sky video, and the update came out on Tuesday. I played it for a little bit on Tuesday, but I'm not sure if I should still be annoyed or angry, because some things with this new update are hit and miss for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I have just traded in my Class C ship for a Class B, and yeah, so we've got, you can switch your view to third person like so. So my ship. I can see how it looks as it flies through space. But to get to the heart of the matters and what I want to talk about and what I've experienced with the updates, we're going to go back into the space station, have a look around and have a nice little chat. So that's my current ship, the NUR2, and strangely enough, the person I traded it into, who was meant to take my old ship, it has been left here. It is now just a relic sitting in the space station. But enough of that garbo. Don't know if you can tell from the output, but yeah, one of the updates was a graphics overhaul, and to be honest, it does look a bit nicer, a bit crisper, but nothing I really cared or stood out to me. And when I go to planets, entering the atmosphere, there's this buzzing sound which I'm going to try and describe now, which goes happens for like 5 seconds every time I hit pulse drive or enter an atmosphere or leave an atmosphere. Sometimes on planets the graphics take a while to render, and I've experienced a bit more lag than when I last played it. So graphics overhaul, but still needs a bit of a patch. But I'm basing this on my experience and with my current console, which is a basic PS4. So could be the game, could be my console, you never know. What else is there? Yeah, unlimited base building is apparently now a thing. But with the whole graphics overhaul and the whole game overhaul in general, I will get to base building in a second, because my base is no longer currently available. It is temporarily archived, which angers me. Yeah, space stations have had a bit of an extension and overhaul. You've got different merchants. But let's get to it with this. Appearance modifier. You can finally customise what your character looks like. So you can choose between the Anomaly, which you start off as, the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking, the Traveller. Got all these different armour styles, markings, colours, and I went for my standard orange, black and blue, and also let's have a look at it in third person. There we go. I look a bit like what I designed my character as in Halo Reach. God, Noble 6 has gone from Reach, died, resurrected, and has come into No Man's Sky. I never actually looked at a jetpack in third person when it activates, so... Alright, enough of that. It's a shame there's not like a one button function to change from first to third. Either there is and I'm just an idiot, or that's how it's done. What else do I want to talk about? I'll talk about base building in a second. I've mentioned the lag and rendering with the graphics and the sound issue. Oh yeah. The things you need to craft. I mean, you've got carbon and condensed carbon now. Ferrite and pure ferrite and ferrite dust. See, carbon, condensed carbon. Uranium's now a thing that you need for... Was it your pulse engine? No, that's... Launch thruster. Requires Starship launch fuel. Charge equipment with Starship launch fuel or uranium. So, why not just keep it uranium? Or was it plutonium or thallium-9 that it was to begin with? Why add an option to have to build Starship launch fuel when you can just use uranium? There's some pointless crafting that's been added to it. I just don't get that. I really fucking don't. Tritium for the pulse engine now. So yeah, they've changed some of the elements and they've added more unnecessary crafting for components, some of which you don't need. Where's my exocraft? Exocraft out of range. Now this, I mean, I played it a week ago just to finally get my exocraft, because I only played this on and off in between other games that came out. This was just like my game to take time out, explore a galaxy, have some peace and quiet. That was what I played this game for. And I enjoyed it. Bloody shoothole. I need to change my gun, it's only a Class C, I'm disappointed in myself. So yeah, I mean... This just annoys me that they've... I mean, graphics overhaul, visual overhaul, I understand, but element overhaul was unnecessary, in my opinion. But now we'll get to when I first played it during the update, what really fucking annoyed me. Planetary overhaul, all the planets in everything I've discovered. The names that I changed, the flora and fauna I discovered, all those names have now gone. You could have at least kept the fucking name, and you can't rename and upload because you've already done that. It's like all that progress has been slightly kicked backwards. And if we go to here, this is now an ocean planet, which I may actually go and investigate in another video. But yeah, this is now an ocean planet. So that would be nice to actually go and visit maybe one day. With occasional snowfall as weather. Interesting. Right. Here's another thing. The species I discovered, it says 3 or 5. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from when this planet was something completely different before the overhaul. All the names changed back to what they originally were, and it's saying I've only really discovered 3 out of 5. I haven't been back to that planet yet to discover any new species that have been made with the update. So again, it's... I know this is me nitpicking, but it's like, when you spend time in a game and make progress, it just... But here, Auto 11, this one they actually got right, 5 of 11 species. They actually fixed this one. Oh yeah, also this has been on... You have lost connection to online discovery services. Tuesday it was like that for me, Wednesday it was like that for me, and today it's been like that all day for me. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. Also, yeah, so I need to build my base again. Well, it is archived, I just need to build the base computer, which I need chromatic metal for. So I may do that later on in the evening. But even though I don't have my base built, I went to here, which isn't, and when they say eerily calm, it is eerily calm. There is like no wind, no rain, nothing, no storms. And I went to visit it, and it said my exocraft was on there, even though my base and my exocraft before the update were on this one. So I was here, went to look for it. It was buried under a mountain. Under a fucking mountain. And that just did my head in. I was like, how are you going to do that? Why have you done that? So this update, for me, with my experience of it so far, has been both a hit and a miss, but more of a miss than a hit for me. I really dislike some of the things that have been changed and some of the things that I've had to experience with the changes. Log. I was following the Atlas path. But I'm guessing... Actually, yeah, this one is actually part of the Atlas path that I was doing, so yeah. That hasn't changed at least, thank Christ. Space anomaly, oh yeah, that's just go to the anomaly which is near the space station, whatever intel you collect, give it to them and they'll give you rewards, so yeah. But yeah, that's just me going over what my current experience of the update is. You know, I do like some of the changes. You can finally customise your character. You can't change the colour of your ship, it seems, which would have been nice. There's my old relic. There's my new one. But yeah, graphically in some parts it does look nicer. Other parts I just didn't even notice. I really didn't. Hopefully they'll bring out a patch to get rid of, if anyone else has experienced that lag or rendering issue or the sound issues. Because I know some people were talking online about how they've landed on planets but fallen through the planets into space and died. I've seen a couple of people mention that online. So, and that's something I haven't experienced yet. So that'll be interesting to see if that ever happens to me. I hope it doesn't. When I originally started playing it again the other day, it was like I was that annoyed I was tempted to just give up on the game, but I'm willing to give it another shot. I'm going to spend a bit more time with it tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But if you've had any similar issues or different issues and you watch this, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, thanks. If you don't like it, I take criticism like I take my likes, so thank you in advance. Also, multiplayer, because I haven't played multiplayer yet. I'm playing my own save file, and it says other players can join. And so far, over Tuesday, yesterday, and today, no one's joined, and I haven't joined anyone else's yet. I just want to get back into the swing of things before I ruin someone else's time with the game. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.